everyone. Welcome back to Franklin Township Police Department's Tuesday night talk. We have been away for a while because we've been working on developing a new platform on our YouTube channel. So I think this will be better than ever. So I want to say this, tonight I have with me Captain Sean Hebben.
Hello.
I am Director Wavella Mayweather, and we are here to share information about our new platform and to kind of give you a sizzle of what's to come in our upcoming Tuesday night talks on this platform. So one of the things that we're doing tonight is just introducing you to the new platform, because we know some people may not have the YouTube experience, I'm going to say. So just so you know, when you log in, you will see a link on our webpage and you can log in. And when you log in, it may ask you for brief information. And that's YouTube. That's not the police department. That's not us. YouTube asks for that information so that you can log in. I'm sure a lot of you have watched videos, movies, sports, etc. on YouTube. And that is definitely YouTube's policy. It's not us. Captain Hebben, I think tonight is kind of like a reintroduction to us. I'm not new anymore. It's been over 3 years, and Captain Heben's definitely not new.
No.
We're just new to the virtual experience, which we all learned and developed during COVID. So what do we have tonight?
Well, first of all, before I even get into that, I just want to let everyone know, this is a new platform we're trying out to see, because we're trying to hit a broader range of the township. Not everyone is on Facebook where we were previously doing our live. So this hopefully opens it up for more viewers that are on different platforms to be able to participate and see what we do. So we encourage you to log in and put in questions in the chat, and we'll begin the dialogue that way. Tonight, we're going to go over, for one, this new platform which we just described. You do have to log in and with YouTube, and that allows us to know who's on here and make sure the right folks are on here, that and not a bot somewhere. And besides that, it also gives us the opportunity to communicate and dialogue. You have to go through that in order to chat. But we're also going to talk about some programming that we have coming up in the fall, and we're going to hopefully be able to just share some dialogue with you and answer some questions.
Are we going to have Lieutenant Gregory Price come on and talk about the scams tonight? Or
yeah, he should be here. He should be logging on momentarily.
Okay.
Towards the back end, and he'll they have a couple new trends out there, and if we could get it out to our audience, I think it'll be helpful for some to avoid getting trapped into some of these scams that are going on. And there are new ones popping up every day.
Okay. And one of my favorite topics in Franklin is traffic. So one of the things that have comes across my desk a lot is about citizens wanting to issue traffic tickets for things that they observe. And I just want you to know that the police department, the officers, cannot issue a summons for a traffic violation unless they witness it. So if you witness it, you have a recording of it, you want to make a complaint about it, there is a process. And you will have to come to municipal court, explain what it is, and then a judge would decide whether or not you could issue that summons. But keep in mind, you have to prove who was driving the car. So that's another reason why we can't just issue a summons based upon a car flying by. And I understand your pain. It is a pain of mine also. I drive throughout the streets of Somerset every day, and I see what you see. And quite frankly, I believe drivers must be also responsible for themselves. You know, you must be accountable when you're driving these roads, especially since school is opening back up soon. Keep that in mind. You know, we have a lot of new students going to school, maybe confused about what bus stop. We have some crossing guards out there, but you know, there can't be a crossing guard on every single corner. So keep that in mind when you're on the road as well. Pay attention to the speed limits, pay attention to the signs, pay attention to what you're doing when you're turning. Put your phone down, put it in the back seat, by the way. You know, everyone has Bluetooth now. So if you have to take a call, you can answer it pretty much from Bluetooth. So I just wanted to mention that because I have received emails where people want us to issue tickets. And I'm quite impressed because a lot of the people know which, you know, statutes to quote and which violations are occurring. So I'm impressed by that, but that there's a process. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to our traffic bureau. They will walk you through that. And I see Lieutenant Greg Price is here. He's looking very tanned. I'm not going to ask where he is.
I actually just got back from a little vacation.
Okay, I like it. I like it. I like to hear my staff when on vacation. So they come back and they're very energized, ready to work harder.
I
Right?
Yeah.
All right, there
I
we
just-
go. So
I
talk
just
to
want
us.
to add, I just want to add really quick before we move past the traffic. As we're coming into the school season, what tends to happen is some of the customary driving rules that we get used to during the school year, we lose a sense of what they are. So, you know, school buses are going to be out there. We haven't been, you know, engaging with school buses pretty much most of the summer. So now what's going to happen is, you know, the school buses are going to stop. A lot of times your mind drifts and you're not even really thinking about, you know, stopping for these school buses. The beginning of
Oh,
the
you better stop for
that
school
ends up being
buses.
the
We will
biggest-
have traffic people out there to write tickets for school bus violations.
Absolutely.
That's like my pet peeve. Do not go around the school bus or ice cream trucks. It's very dangerous. Did we lose Captain Heaven? I'm sorry.
Maybe just
Either one. Yeah, so either one. So he's right. All right. Oh,
There it is.
did we lose you? You're muted.
For a hot moment.
Okay, all right, yes. All right, so Lieutenant Price, what do you have for us?
So with the summertime, which, you know, we're actually towards the end of now, we've seen an uptick in text message scams. Actually just got 2 within the last hour. Usually they're from your Amazon account or your Netflix account is about to be closed. Click on this link and update your billing. If you actually look at most of the text, they'll come from random numbers or random email addresses. I can assure you that Netflix does not send you a text if your account is going to be closed. They'll most likely contact you through your email you have on file. But like I always tell people, even my family members, when they get these random texts or messages, I tell them to log on to their accounts themselves. Don't click on any links that you receive. If you get notices from credit card companies like a text message, I don't even click on those links as well. I call the 1-800 number on the back of the card, call them directly. If there's a problem with your account, they'll be more than happy to assist you with that. Also recently in town and also in the surrounding area and state, they've seen a rise in dating scams where you'll meet people on dating sites and they'll request that you send them some money to start up a business or ask you to send them some pictures of yourself. And unfortunately, people do send pictures of themselves and they might receive messages, hey, I might try to embarrass you to your family and friends and send you pictures you sent us if you don't send us money. A lot of times it's through Bitcoin. So these are just scams to be aware of now in these days and ages. The IRS scams are still out there, and I can assure you the federal government definitely does not get paid in Apple iTunes cards or another one is a Target cards. If you have any questions regarding anything you receive, you could always contact the investigative division. We have people who are very well trained in financial crimes, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. Again, we're always here for you. And if there's anything we can do to help you, please don't hesitate to reach out.
What number should they contact, Greg?
You can contact myself. It's 732-873-5533 and extension 3144. That'll get you directly to my office, and I could have one of my detective sergeants, either Detective Sergeant Altwin Burwell or Detective Sergeant Trevor Wilson, reach back out to you. If there's nothing I can do to help, they could point you in a direction of the detectives who are better trained in these matters. But again, we're always here to help you.
There we go. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Captain Hedlund,
Yeah,
what do we have coming? Go ahead.
just a couple people logged on to just to bring our latest viewers up to speed, but just introducing this new platform again that's opening up beyond the Facebook Live that we were previously doing. We're going through YouTube just so that we can have a wider audience throughout the township, people that are not on Facebook, people who may be more interested in logging in and viewing through the website or just going directly through the YouTube channel. So this is just opening us up. We're also just talking about a couple of issues going on in town. We just spoke about some traffic issues, and now we just went through some current scam trends that are happening.
How can they rewatch the video?
It's going to be available on the Franklin Township YouTube channel, as well as it will be available on the Franklin Township website, and it will remain there, so you can watch anytime. And if you have questions even beyond our segment, you could always reach out to us. If you're looking at a recorded segment where you don't have the ability to answer any live questions, you can always reach out to us, and we could answer those questions for you outside of this outside of this live forum.
All right, and before we go, what's going on in CRB, our Community Relations Bureau?
Yeah, so we had a full summer, and now as we wind down our summer programs, our academies all graduating. We had our Citizens Academy that graduated not too long ago. A new Citizens Academy will be starting in September. You could go online and register now through the township website. The application is available, just linked through the police department. The applications for all of our programs are there. You could sign up. We also have our monthly food distributions that go on at the first Wednesday of every month. We do that in conjunction with the food bank, and that's that's available to anyone. It's they have really good food available. If you're in need, or someone that is in need, and they have problems with transportation, you could go pick up something on their behalf. We have a lot of seniors in town that have needs. We have a lot of people that just don't have access to transportation. We do accommodate that, and if you want to come on their behalf and pick up something and drop it off, it's there, and it's a great resource. And
where are we doing that again? Where are we? Are we at CRB or Nathan Williams?
That is at 935 Hamilton Street in Franklin Township. That's the Community Relations Bureau of the Police Department. It's right outside. You can't miss it on the first Wednesday of every month. And if you get there, if you're able to hop on our website, we also have all the information that you would need to be able to get details. If you miss this or you want to pass it along, you don't have the information, everything is available on our website.
Right, and you can walk right up or drive right up. Also, is the motor vehicle truck coming back soon?
Yes, that date is pending. We had finished our last one for the year, as far as I know, but I believe that there's going to be another one that's going to be added. So as soon as that date is available, we will post that. We also, in addition to the website, it's on all of our social media platforms as well. So if you're on Instagram or on Facebook, you'll be able to see any of the programs that we have going. And just to give you a little more on the food distribution, that starts at 11 a.m. and it goes until they run out of supply on the first Wednesday of every month.
Okay, and I mean, keep in mind, anytime you want to find us, the quickest way is probably to go through our website and go to the police department page and you'll find a lot of information that'll direct you to the various platforms that we are a part of. So the last thing we want to talk about is we're doing a new thing where we want to spotlight some of the nonprofits in our community. We recognize that there are a lot of nonprofit organizations that do great work. They do separate food drives, separate toy drive, clothing drives, and we just want to get the word out to people that these resources are available. And I think, Captain Hebon, we had a nonprofit that I thought was very interesting. Do you have that or do I have it?
You have that one.
Okay, so let me find it. I know I met a young man, I'm gonna say young man, at our National Night Out, who had a nonprofit organization in Franklin that he offered free dance classes to free dance lessons to autistic children. And it says, let me see, ballet, point, modern, clinical, contemporary, jazz, tap, hip hop, 3-year TNT, 4-year DNR. So it's 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old, and special movement class. And he has dance lessons in this nonprofit, and he targets, free lessons for all ages and abilities. So I think some of this information we will post on our website, but it is called A Chance to Dance NJ. And A Chance to Dance NJ at AOL.com is their email address. And the phone number is 732-940-1313. So free dance lessons. So if you're interested in learning dance, I mean, you may have a wedding to go to. I don't know. You want to learn how to do ballroom dancing or some type of other dancing. I'm sure they'll have something for everyone. And A Chance to Dance NJ. And the phone number is 732-940-1313. Am I missing anything, Captain?
No. Oh, well, I was just told that there is going to be a DMV coming up on the 22nd. They added another one for the 22nd. So
22nd of August?
22nd of August. Yes, there's one coming.
Okay.
So it's going to be posted. The applications are going to be online because you do need to make an appointment. Trust me, you do want to make an appointment. It does book quick, and a lot of people are starting to catch on to the convenience of it. It is still a lot more convenient than going to DMV. It's right. It's local. So if you're gonna wait, you better off waiting here in familiar surroundings, and it's a far better wait than actually going to the DMV. It's been very successful. I've used them a couple times to turn in plates and to get the real ID and things of that nature. So please take advantage, but please register.
And make sure you have all your documents, because they even made me go back. So there's no favoritism with motor vehicle.
Right. Gotcha. Okay.
Just bring everything. That's what I'm going to do next time. Birth certificate, marriage certificate, my mother's birth certificate. I'm just going to bring everybody's stuff.
I want to know. Do we have any questions in the chat? Anything? No. Yep, we got that. All right. And thank you very much. Few folks thanked us for our service. We thank you very much. We are here to serve. So we appreciate that, and we feel like we're doing
all right.
And we're happy to serve.
Lieutenant Price, anything else from you?
No, I think we have everything covered for now.
Okay. All right. Well, we will be back. Trust me, we will be back. We just wanted to test this platform and let everyone see what's happening and describe it. So I have nothing else. I'll say good evening. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Enjoy, these days that it gets darker later. It's getting a little bit earlier and earlier. I see it creeping in. You see the leaves even trying to fall. So enjoy the last bit of your summer and have a safe back to school.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.